Good morning, everyone. And yeah, it's not exactly morning. And that's because I've been busy. I got up today and I thought I am going to tackle this head on. And yeah, I am still prepping my house for painting, and I know you're probably bored with this whole thing, but as you can see behind me, the dining room is empty of everything on the walls. I packed everything up, and yeah, I even broke a tea cup that hangs on the wall, the little handle off, and my husband was gracious enough to glue it on. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, I just have to get the nails out of the walls, and then I have to spackle them, and yeah, all that fun stuff that you're really bored with, and I'm bored with too, but I gotta do it. Yeah, and you can see I took down my curtain rods, and that's because we're going to get something different. I have no idea what, but yeah. So I took down everything because I don't know what I want. So, what can I say? Did want to show you a couple things, and one of those, well, they're sitting right here. So let me just kind of rearrange this camera and I'll show you what I got from my secret sister. But I received these at church on Sunday from my secret sister, and I just thought that they were really pretty. It's made out of felt, and it's a pumpkin. Isn't that pretty? There is little bits of glitter kind of around in different areas. It's not a heavy glitter. In fact, to feel it, you can't even feel that there's glitter there. But I just thought that was really pretty. And then I was given a maple leaf. Isn't that beautiful? And it's the same thing. It's got like a glitter, very, very subtle glitter going around the edges. And again, you can't feel that it's glitter. And I just thought they were beautiful. So yeah, when I get my house all back to order, I'll have these to decorate with also. So that was really nice. But anyways, I hope that everybody has a really good day, and I will talk to all of you in just a little while. But honestly, I have very little that I even know what to fill up this video with, because I mean, we're kind of like in this ongoing mess of getting things ready to paint, and so I can't can because it would be ridiculous to make that kind of a mess, and I'm still working at just taking care of walls and getting things put away, and yeah, so I'm really sorry if this is a boring video for you. And there was one other thing that I wanted to show you, and I cannot for the life of me remember if we had talked about this in a previous video or not, but I thought I'd go ahead and I would talk about it anyways because I really like it. And that is, I needed some new lighting for over my kitchen sink. As you know, we went and got the under counter lighting and everything, and we just thought that we would replace the lighting over the sink because it's an old white track lighting type thing, and it's discolored through the years. It's like a plastic, and the plastic it's just become dingy looking. I tried to clean it. It doesn't want to clean. So I thought, you know what, we're just going to go and replace it. And this is what I found. I hope this is upside down. No. I found this. It's kind of like track lighting. They're calling it track lighting. It has this, and then this one, though, ours, what we have right now, has 2 lights, and this will have 3 lights, and this is the brushed nickel that matches everything else in the house. And so, yeah, I found this online at Home Depot for $49. So I thought that was really good because some of the things that I was looking at in the store were much more money than that. And this is this is LED lighting, and it comes with the lights. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. I think that that's going to look really nice up there. But that's really all that I have going on because yeah, this is kind of my world right now. One big disaster zone. The only thing that is not in a mess is my bedroom and my living room. And the living room will be in just a few days, because then I got to start on that room. So yeah, it's just going to be one big mess. But anyways, yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. We're doing well. Rick's thumb is he's not in any pain, which is really good, because was in constant pain for almost a year now. And they were telling him there really isn't anything we can do for you. You're going to have surgery. And so they went in though, and they gave him another cortisone shot. And I think why this cortisone shot worked for him is because he hadn't had one in a year. Whereas before, he was going there like every 3 or 4 months trying to relieve it of pain. And it just got to the point where he said, enough, it's not doing anything. It's not helping. So why am I getting these shots? But we appreciate your prayers, because I believe it's your prayers that have helped give the relief that he needs. He's still got to drive the truck. He's still got to shift with the truck. I mean, it's just very difficult. And when it gets to the point that it hurts to hold a sandwich, and we're not talking about the type of hurt that's just an ow. I mean, this was the type of hurt that he would lose the strength. He would drop the sandwich because it would just, there's no way that he could hold on to that sandwich. So yeah, he's been doing a lot better, and I appreciate everyone that's asked about it and everybody that's been praying about it. And so, yeah, again, I apologize. It's kind of a boring video, but I enjoy putting out videos. I enjoy talking with everybody in the comments, and yeah, I enjoy interacting with everyone. So anyways, I'll talk to all of you in just a little while. For today's devotion, we are going to be reading in Hebrews chapter 11, verses 32 and 33. And what more shall I say? For time will fail me if I tell of Gideon, Barak, Samson, Jephthah, of David and Samuel and the prophets, who by faith conquered kingdoms, performed acts of righteousness, obtained promises, shut the mouths of lions. I find the Hall of the Heroes of Faith in Hebrews chapter 11 very interesting, because here God never mentions any of their sins. God only tells us about their accomplishments through faith. He never mentions their flaws or their shortcomings. But today, I want us to notice how God effectively changed a culture through one man, and that man's name is Gideon. For Gideon was willing to stand in the gap and make a difference. Now, Gideon, he wasn't perfect, but God saw the potential in him. You can read about Gideon in Judges chapter 6. And now Gideon's world, when he was alive, was thoroughly messed up. It had been 200 years since Israel had seen the walls of Jericho fall by the power of God, yet things hadn't changed because they didn't finish the job. God told Israel to drive out the inhabitants of Canaan, yet Israel had only partially obeyed. And as a result, the Canaanites had come back and grown stronger until ultimately they were ruling over them once again. Now we find the Israelites are devastated. They're hungry, they're hurting, and they're humiliated. And so they started calling on God. And God answers their cry in the form of a man named Gideon. Just an ordinary man. The Bible tells us, so the Lord appeared to him and said, the Lord is with you, O valiant warrior. But Gideon didn't see himself as a valiant warrior. And he replies back to the Lord, Lord, how shall I deliver Israel? Behold, my family is the least in Manasseh, and I am the youngest in my father's house. You see, God goes out of his way to find ordinary people so that he gets the glory. God often uses the unqualified to do the unexpected. And this gives us hope. All of us who are on the ordinary side. The Lord can change the world with an ordinary person who is willing to say, Lord, I'm willing to be that person. Remember, life happens, and our God can do a lot with a little, and God can do a lot with you. The question you must ask yourself is, are you willing to step forward? God bless. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I will talk to you again on Friday. And yeah, just an ordinary person like me and like you.